Hey guys, this is Kerbal Tape, and today you join me for another preview of Fall of Kerbin with a tank update. As per your comments last time, a lot of your comments, that our tanks, well, at least my tanks, were not even slightly realistic for World War One, and that was absolutely true. Firstly, I kind of misunderstood the rules and used the wrong turret. Although I kind of think that that wasn't a Challenger turret and that was it. Anyway, basically we've now got some proper limits on the guns. So this is my light tank pretty much as before, but it can't have that 40mm auto turret anymore. It can just have a heavy machine gun, which is up to a 20mm caliber. So it has a 20mm heavy machine gun up here, quite effective, and it still has its light armor, one layer on the front sides, top, and none on the back. And all built over these procedural wing surfaces. And then my heavy tank, we've changed this quite a lot. We've now dropped it so that you can pretty much have up to 3-inch guns, or 76mm, I think. And if they're above 40mm, they can only kind of pitch a little bit. I think it's basically 25 degrees. I'll show you now. Basically, our maximum kind of pitch is this, as you can see. It's not massive. Well, not pitch, but yaw, I guess. So that's more realistic to a World War II tank. The armor is basically the same. I've totally changed up this tank to be more boxy in World War I, and we've also reduced it from a 50 caliber turret to a 30 caliber turret. And the mod developer quite nicely made us a 30 caliber turret, which was super awesome of that guy. Penguin seems to know all of the mod developers. Anyway, so yeah. This is my new heavy tank. This is pretty much the same as the last video, just with a different gun. But basically, yes, this has two layers of armor on the front, sides, and top. As you can see, the back is still curved because it can only have one layer of armor, but it can deflect shots. There are a few kind of gaps here which are a little bit weak, and the sides aren't super strong, and it is a bit boxy, but it can withstand quite a few blasts to the front. But yeah, and inside there's a couple of fuel cells, which are the engines. This 3-inch naval gun is what I think both me and Penguin are using. It's pretty much the only gun that is the maximum size. But if we would use a 40mm turret, we could have it with full kind of swivel like a French tank, I think was one of the things people were saying. But yeah, there's not a ton else to say about this, except there's some fuel and burn together, which I think I might have the wrong version, but maybe it works. We'll see. So yeah, basically I've got another two down here at this base, which I think currently is called Tape Small Base 1. Yes, I've finished making the bases, I just need to make some cities, and then the series will start, hopefully soon. Sorry that we made all those videos, I'm like, this is happening soon, and then I moved house, which apparently takes a while. Anyway, so yeah, basically my plan is to drive down this hill and attack those tanks, and I'm hoping, really hoping, that I can get, what's it called, oh shit. Okay, this is fine. I switched to the wrong vessel. I'm gonna hope that I can get burn together working for tanks, because that's how you can move tanks in formation. So yeah. Okay, right, you're gonna set as a follower? I don't know if this is gonna work. I might just do it one by one. Yeah, this actually doesn't have the right light on, does it? Set as leader. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be a thing. Alright! We're gonna... Okay, I need to install the new version Burn Together. So we're gonna do this one by one. Alright. Okay, I guess I'm taking this down the hill first. Okay, by itself. Alright, so yeah, basically, in the real series, we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna basically agree that when we attack tanks with tanks, we come at the front first, because obviously most of our tanks will only really be able to point forwards to get effective firing in. So yeah, so that's what I'm kind of simulating here, and obviously if you get behind your enemy tanks, you're probably good, unless they're light tanks, because they can have as much swivel as you want. So having a tank with a less powerful gun and more swivel actually does kind of give you a pretty serious advantage. Before anyone says add treads, the freaking mod isn't updated, and we use wheels because there are no treads. And I still love the meme and keep with the meme. It kind of almost is at this point in our little community. I should have my gun out, really, shouldn't I? Yeah, alright. Okay, I have noticed, actually, that the 20mm cannon on top of the light tank, although very inaccurate, is super deadly. While testing, I have to say, it kind of outdid the turret. So I'm going to go for the light tank first. The heavy tanks still don't have a name, neither do any of my bases. My cities, two of them do, obviously Rockdale and Cathenia. after my glorious City Skylines series. Alright, there should be some gunfire coming in soon, I think. I kind of want to make sure it's working because I've had problems with this. Are we going to be shot soon? Oh yeah, we totally are. There's a shot that totally missed. Way to go, dink. Although I guess we have a massive advantage on attacking. We have a pretty serious advantage on attacking because... Oh, okay. I was saying that as I get shot because we're moving and the enemies are static. So I kind of think we should have to aim manually. Although obviously if we have wingmen... Well, wingmen? I guess wheelmen? I'm not accelerating too much because I don't want to flip the tank out because this is moving pretty fast for a box. I'm trying to nail that light tank because that's going to be in firing range soon. And that's quite good at stripping back armor, actually. So I'm thinking that's going to be quite effective. I'm not sure what turret... Oh, okay. I think it's coming in. That's going to be a problem. I cannot aim. This is so hard. I should be going faster. Speed is the power. Oh my god. Yeah, see, the light tank's quite good. I'm going to kind of go sideways a bit. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of gunfire. Yeah, you can see all of these little things. Those are 30mm bullets, and you can see it's really heating up my armor. I don't know how the front of my tank is looking currently, but probably not great. So my plan is to go right in there. Oh, this turns too much. I should fix the wheels. This is still a bit of a prototype. Is to go right in there, smash the little tank, probably in the back, because I know I can kill it there. Usually if you get stuff in the side, it's quite good, because I am apparently... Oh, we lost some armor. Oh, we're getting fucked. Okay. Just die, little tank. You piece of shit. Die. Okay, I've lost my engines. We're not going to get to the... Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. I can't aim. I'm having such a hard time with this. Maybe I shouldn't get any closer. Oh, there's not a lot of tank left. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see... I'm not exactly sure what did that, but I think it was probably a mix. But I'm just a husk now. We're just going to sustain fire from this. Yeah, see, this 20mm seems pretty overpowered. I mean, I'm not sure what you think, but it does a much better job than the shells, I have to say. Yeah, that really just wrecked me. It was hard to even talk, because... Oh, world ended. Okay, good, world didn't end. Sometimes the world ends in this. What am I switching to? I think it's under the ground. Under the sea. Alright. Okay, we're going to try this with this. Anyway, like I was saying, I think this is a little overpowered because it just strips right through armor. My plan was to drive right up to it and shoot it, destroy the little tank because it just keeps firing, and the closer you get, the worse it gets. I should have probably done it from far away. And you saw that my fuel cells got destroyed quite quickly because that's what we're using for engines. In the light tank, I put them in the back because there's like no armor. So... there's not enough armor in the front to protect them from a cannon blast. So that should be fine. But anyway, yes, let's go and try this with a little tank. I reckon if it had been me at the both of these at the same time, if I'd maybe, you know, installed the... Oh, pressing the wrong buttons. I don't know what the right buttons are. None of this is working. Okay, yeah, it is backwards. Alright. What was I saying? Something about just being screwed. Oh, this is actually an anti-aircraft cannon. Cool. It works great, though. Are my wheels broken? What's happening? Why aren't I moving? Why are you being such a bitch? Oh, I know what it is. Oh, it's because you can only move at maximum speed backwards, can't you? Forwards, even. No, what's happening? Why are you being such a piece of shit, tank? Let's try spawning a new one, because this one isn't working. Alright, okay, let's just destroy this tank real quick, because fuck this tank. See you later, tank. Yeah, see what happens when you shoot stuff in the back? There's just not a lot of tank left. So I mean, this totally wasn't a failure. This was just a demonstration of why you should try and shoot tanks in the back, because they don't have any armor there. Alright, I should turn the fuel cell on, because this is going to run out of electric charge, and that's going to be annoying. Alright, let's go! So... Oh, you've stopped moving now too. Oh, that's fun. Oh, you piece of shit. Just move forwards. Fucking asshole. No? Not a bit? Not even some? Not gonna move forwards? That's backwards. That's also backwards. Both of these keys can't be backwards. Fucking turn left, you fuck! None of these videos ever work. Do you remember the plane one? That boat just exploded. Then the ship one was fine, and the tank one was fuck you, tank. So basically, I think Penguin might have me outclassed in the tanks that move forward department, but I don't have any follow-up. I think this is just The other fun thing about this install is there's a serious memory leak in one of the mods. Oh shit, that's a shell. Where it goes up to about 6.5 gigabytes of RAM. So it crashes a lot, which is also fun. Okay, we're taking fire. Alright, I'm just going to try and get this down the hill. I'm going to freewheel it because the motors are bullshit. And then I'm just going to open fire because this I reckon I can do this. Because it's surprising. I think maybe me and Penguin should consider it, or maybe he already has, or maybe we just ban this gun. It's like super OP. It'll just shred a heavy tank before the tank gets any accurate shots on it. It's because the tank cannon fires very infrequently, like a real tank cannon. But this is a pretty intense gun, and it's also an AA gun, so this doubles up. I'm kind of hoping that this. Maybe I shouldn't have said. Maybe I should have been like, yeah, this is a normal gun, and Penguin would be like, okay, and then he'd come up against it and be like, fuck, and then it'd be great. I mean, yeah, Penguin, this is a normal gun. But you saw what it did to my heavy tank. Maybe my heavy tank's just not very good. That's a maybe. No, the front's very strong. It takes a lot of cannon blasts. Yeah, basically, my plan now is, if I can get this going straight, is to get behind the tanks again. Although I don't think I need to. I think if I just shoot them in the front, they'll die, because this is such an intense... Okay, we're going to start taking some pretty serious flak fire now. Well, some AA fire now. Okay, yeah, and this definitely won't stand up to it. I'm going to start weaving. This is where my totally unique, totally purposeful automatic weaving comes in. It looks like it can't drive forward, but that's not true. It doesn't drive forward on purpose because it's dodging the bullets. It's actually working quite effectively right now. As you can see, I have some pretty intense military designs. Yeah, I might want to rework this tank a little bit. I was going to do another naval video, but I think the series might start by then because... Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I've still got a gun, fucker. I can still shoot. I can still shoot upside down. Okay, yeah, no, I'm... Ooh. How are these guys? They fine? Oh, yeah, I stripped off a wheel. Cool, look, you can see where this falls off. You can see right inside and get a great shot in there. So that's not bad. I took off a wheel, and this tank is unscathed. Interesting. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope I cut out enough of me getting angry at my tank that it wasn't too terrible a video. But yeah, I thought I'd just tell you that we've updated this. Is that going to move forever? But yeah, and the series will be started soon, and I might do another naval and air video, because my air video kind of was just explaining the rules more than my actual aircraft. And that head bomber just exploded. But I'm not sure. The naval combat will have aircraft carriers, for those of you who are asking. It'll also, Penguin ships looks much better than mine because we changed the rules between my video and his video, so very different, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, so that will become soon. I will try and make this little light tank work. We may discuss the possibility of this maybe being a little overpowered for a tank. It is a 20mm though. And yeah, so I think tank combat could be quite good if you can actually get behind the enemy tank. You might be able to destroy them. Although I've had a lot of success in the past on one-on-one combat, destroying them in the front. And look, I even took off a wheel, and all these wheels were broken anyway, so it's pretty useless. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you will see the series. I know my preview videos have often just kind of fallen apart, like my plane video was kind of all over the place, but it's going to be good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and here we are at the end. And if you want to go check out a couple more videos, there's my latest KSP Road to Exploration, which was great. We did a big moon voyage. And yeah, there's my latest Spore, which is great. We do a bunch of just murdering people, which is fine, and I didn't find out about nukes, which will be next episode. And there's also links to my Patreon on screen, and to my Patreon, Twitter, and Twitch in the description, which you'll feel free to click on and feel free not to. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time.